Hello, my dear friends. Welcome. Let's wait a couple of minutes for more people to join. Today we're starting a new painting. I hope you have your materials ready. I'm excited. Okay, so let's start. Welcome to my glitter and flow painting class. It's an ongoing class which I give live twice a week. All the recordings are saved in Facebook, in my Facebook group, Glitter and Flow Painting. And if it's your first time watching me, you can go to announcements in this group and see all the previous videos, including introduction video to this technique. And also there is a list of supplies that you can go through and see what you might be needing if you decide to participate in this project. I want to thank everyone who is participating, who is working on their paintings. It's just so amazing that you guys are posting your work. Feel free to post in the group, not just in the comments, because not everybody can see your beautiful work from the comments. But I am really inspired by everything that you're doing. And I'm excited to start this new project. And I guess I will keep these classes separately in another post. I will keep log of these classes because this is a new painting, new project, and so it's easier to navigate in this in the posts and all that stuff. I will create a separate entity. This class, it's free, it's open to public. This group is public, everyone has access to it. I do it because I know how much you guys need something creative, something artistic right now, especially this time, the time of the pandemic, where there's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of stress and anxiety, and it feels uncomfortable. So me giving you, sharing my craft is my intention is to help you with a little stress relief, anxiety, because this technique is really easy and it's just very enjoyable, and really once you get into it, it's a great mental stimulation. It relaxes and you know, helps you deal with day-to-day stuff. I said these classes are free, but if you feel that you want to donate, you want to make a contribution to keep this group going, my posts, they have a reference to my PayPal, Venmo, and other things that you know, any amount is great, and you know, it's just it's not just about contributing money. You can also share, you can write a nice comment, share with your friends, you know, get people to join this group, so you know, everybody gets to enjoy this, and you know, I get to bring this technique to more people. Okay, so Today we are starting a new painting. We will be working on a sacred geometry symbol called Flower of Life. This is what it looks like. I made a printout. So we will be making this beautiful, beautiful geometric creation on our canvas in glitter and colors. And my intention for myself, for my own painting, I would like to create something for myself, some kind of visual focus for meditation, because you know, looking at this at Flower of Life, it really gives you a lot of visual stimulation, and also you know, there is it's a powerful symbol. It represents the essence of creation, the essence of the universe, and how all the things were created. So it's not just visual stimulation, it's also some information that your brain understands, and you know, it may help you to deal with stress and anxiety, and bring you into a place of harmony and balance. Last lesson I showed you how to draw the Flower of Life, and yes, I asked you to practice on a notepad. Don't go straight to the canvas, because you know, it requires practice, being able to create this flower, to use compass and pencil. But today we are ready to start with the canvas, and here is my canvas. Luckily I received it a couple of days ago, and I'm very happy about it, that this class is not delayed because of you know, because of absence of canvas. No excuses, I have it right now, and I received it, and I'm really happy with the quality of this canvas. As you can see, this is how I like it. There is another wood frame which kind of hides the edges of the canvas, of the stretched canvas. It hides them inside, and it looks all nice and neat. And also there is this thick edge, which I also like. Because it does not require framing. You can just put it on the wall, and that's it. You can frame it, but it's actually ready to hang as is. So I'm sorry. Okay, and I have link if you would like to purchase same canvases. I have link in the list of supplies in the announcements. And welcome whoever is joining us. Hi Natalia, congratulations on your beautiful painting. I know you did several artworks. I hope you enjoyed the process of making them. So here is the canvas. I have the link. Also, I updated my links. I found a better set of acrylic paints, professional acrylic. I think it's Liquitex brand. And what I love about them, first of all, it's a set of beautiful basic colors, but also they're called heavy body acrylics, which basically means that there is more dye there, more pigment. Yes, more pigment, that's the name of it. So it takes you really, one little tube will take you a long way, because you won't need as much paint to mix with our pouring medium. And real quick, I guess for the beginners, I will go over some of the most basic required supplies. So it's we need canvas, we need especially for today, we need compass, pencil, ruler, and eraser. I recommend using kneaded eraser. I think I have a link to for it. It's really great the way it erases. It's really clean, and it does not leave any shavings behind, and it gives us this nice clean surface. So that's what you will be needing today. Also our glitter glue, because today I'm hoping to finish my drawing and start tracing the lines. For the next class you will be needing this, the main ingredient, our pouring medium, along with some acrylic paint and containers for the paint. Also make sure you have something like this ready. It's like a wooden skewer that I use to mix paint and for some other things. It's really, you can hi Alona, thank you for joining. So it's a really useful thing, just trust me on this one. About the color of the painting that we will be doing for this flower of life, I'm planning to use dark midnight blue as a background, like similar to this color, and for these petals right here, for the small thinner parts, I will fill them up with different colors. It will be the colors of chakras, the energy centers, which is going to be red, orange, yellow, blue, dark blue, and well, dark blue we're already using for the background, and finally violet. It can be dark violet or light violet, we'll see. And I'm going to unpack this canvas now, and we are going to do a little meditation. That's what I like to do before starting a new artwork. It kind of helps me feel the canvas and kind of connect to the painting, and just think about things. Okay. And one more thing, I'm hoping you guys, while you're working on the lotus flower, our previous artwork, I'm hoping that you're taking advantage of the music that I have provided. I have in each post for each video, I put a link to Spotify playlist of the songs that I usually listen to while I am painting and creating my artwork. So, you know, just to complete your experience, I have provided my own music. So if you are, you know, take advantage of it. And let's start. I am going to lower the camera. Okay, so here is my canvas. And forgive my nail polish. I'm sure it's understandable. No manicure for me nowadays. Okay, so let's do it. So I like to put my hands on the painting and close my eyes and take several deep breaths. and I feel myself in the space in my room. I brought myself into present moment. And while I'm breathing, I am setting intention for this painting. What does it mean for me? What it's going to bring into my life? My intention for making this painting. Also, if you have like any questions or you have any dilemmas in your life, conflicts that you want to resolve, you can always try to ask for some kind of resolution. Maybe working on this painting and completing it will provide you some kind of answer, or maybe it will bring you something that you truly desire. Yes, feel free to make a wish, maybe. Just let's focus on the intention and what we would like to achieve and accomplish by going into this process and completing a piece of art. Take a couple of more breaths. And I think we're ready to start. Okay, so the way we're going to do it, first of all, we need to divide our canvas in half. We need the center line, so later we can find a center point. For that, since my ruler is not long enough to measure, I will use this measuring tape, and I'll just mark. I will mark half of the canvas. I'll put several marks in place. So I have a 12 by 12, so it's gonna be 6 inches. And try not to press on your pencil a lot, because actually I'm gonna erase a little bit, because we don't want any dark marks here. So make sure that you don't apply a lot of pressure. My pencil is kind of dark, so I can't really have much control here. So now let's find the center. The center is going to be here. And this is where we will make our first circle. But first, we need to do some kind of, we need to decide how big the circles will be, because basically here we will need to put 3 main circles, and once the structure is ready, we will put 2 circles around. So we need to leave some space for the big circle, for the outside circle, maybe an inch and a half. And that leaves us with 12 minus 3 is 9. That's perfect. It leaves us with 9 inches. So, which means the diameter of our circles, if we divide 9 by 3, it's going to be 3 inches for each, which means the radius is going to be 1.5 inch. And I think this is the measurement I played with before. One and a half. I am trying to be as precise as can be here. So where exactly is that half? Okay, so this is going to be my measurement. I am going to kind of like make it more fixed. I'm gonna tighten the screw. Wow. Here, just so it doesn't shift, my compass does not shift. I'm going to double check. Yes. And it's time to start drawing the circles. So it's going to be 5 overlapping circles. Here is the first one. Then what I do is I put my the needle on at the where top of the first circle crosses with the center line, and I will make another circle and another. I'm moving my needle higher to the top of the next circle. Here we are. Now I am going the other way. And one more circle. So we have 5 overlapping circles, or like 3 whole circles here. So now we can continue by placing needle where the first top pair of circles are crossing over, and make another circle. And another one, and you can see how the flower is starting to show up here. So basically you place the needle where circles overlap, and you can't really go wrong here. Just make sure that you're not shifting the needle, and you know, circles should touch each other in certain places. They should not overlap. So I'm doing another side, the other side here. So this would be the third row. Oops. circles. And you see that I'm getting like those center flowers already. And I am starting the next row from here. And same on the other side. Once you know the steps how to draw it, it's really simple. Okay, so now we have all the circles in place, but I would also like to add to make petals here. So I will continue. But what I am going to do here, and you will see later why I'm doing it, I will only go half circle here. I will only do half circle, but then I will put a mark somewhere here, and later I will show you why. So once again, I'm putting my needle on the outside crossovers, and I'm making half circle and then marks, and try to make this mark. Try to make these marks. Make sure that they overlap, and you later we will use them like this to make another petal here. So let's do the next one. Half circle and a mark, and do a mark on both sides here, or just like a fading circle. And I think I'm missing something here. Yes, another half circle, and we'll put a mark here and mark here, and I need a mark here, and I will finish this petal here and here. Another half circle and mark on both sides. And it's very easy to get confused. which happens to the best of us. But, you know, just try to stick with it. Remember, you have your eraser, magic eraser. Okay, I see what I forgot here. So as you can see, I use these cross sections to place my needle and make this additional petals that will still be part of this flower. Here we will have another crossover. And you have to be precise as possible with this, because at some point if you shift, you make a little shift somewhere, you will pay for it later. Because the whole thing will shift. And please share with me your experience, not just like if you have problems, but also share what you feel while you're doing this, like on your mind level. Does it help you relax, or does it cause you like maybe more stress and anxiety? Which is not the goal here, but still you could be going through some things and work through them while you're working on your painting, kind of mentally work on the things that are happening in your day-to-day life. And I am getting closer. I see that I need to add something here. I am thinking of using silver glitter glue for, actually no, I haven't decided yet. Maybe gold. I'm trying to decide between gold and silver. But if you ordered, if you went by the link that I provided for the glitter glue and you ordered what I suggested, there is also a third color of glue, glitter glue, which is I think pink, so you can try that as well. Well, just feel free to try things out. I think I'll be using gold. It's decided, because I would like for my painting to have this sort of antique look, and that's what gold adds, in my opinion. And if it's not clear how I am doing it, you can always Google how to make the flower of life. You can find a lot of information on YouTube. Looks like I left some things out here, so I am going back. But I am getting closer to the finish. Okay, looks like I am done. Here what I have. Now you can see that I was using this cross sections to plug in my needle and make these outside petals here. So now I will try to erase them before I draw the big circles. And you see how amazing this eraser is. It's very neat and clean. Okay, here it is. Now I just need to make those large circles. Let me clean this up a little more. So I will put my needle in the center and expand the compass to, I don't know, should it touch? Yes, to touch the edges of our flower of life. Yes, so I will go over the edges. Right, like this. And then I will make my compass a little bigger and make the other circle. And I would make it wide because I am playing with the idea of putting crystals maybe on this circle. So I will just leave some space. I will make sure that it's wide, so you know I can make some kind of design here or something. So I think this is good enough. Let me see. It's about 1/2 inch. Yes, so that's what I have here, 1/2 inch. And that's it. This is my flower of life. I guess I will start tracing it with my gold glitter glue, and let's see how fast I can do it or how slow, but for you there is no rush. So you take your glitter glue, make sure that you have kind of everything floated to here, like down. Shake it a little bit so the glitter falls down, the fluid, so there are no bubbles coming out. You can also kind of squeeze a little bit out, and this is a little canvas board, and I use it for when I need to try something out or practice or make sure that you know, the glitter comes out. So I will make sure that it's coming out fine. And for if you want to make it like really thin and neat, oh, I just saw that I left out a circle, so let me get back to that. There is a 1/2 circle that's missing. Okay, so so it doesn't come out like in a big blob or something. Make sure that it's kind of chilled. So either room where you keep it is cool, or you can put it in a refrigerator for like 1/2 hour, and that should help with the with how much glitter glue comes out. So let's see, where do I start? So basically there is no rush. All you have to do is glide the tip of the glitter glue over the lines. So let's start from the center, just so we don't, if we need to turn it around, just so we don't get our hand into the wet glitter glue, because then we will need to wipe it down and repeat everything. Okay, so I guess I will start. start from here. And here you really need to be neat and careful. But also make sure that there is volume where you apply the glitter glue, because let's remember that it creates the boundary for the liquid paint. So we need it to be kind of high and you know, textured, so the paint does not flow over into other parts of the painting. So I guess I will just let's say here in this case I will not the next petal I will not start it from here. I'll sort of continue this line. So let's see how it goes. And if you want to fix something, you use your palette knife or painting knife and kind of remove the extra or make it look more rounded. Just make sure that you have wet paper towel nearby so you can wipe. I will just wipe it on this paper that I'm no longer using. And feel free to turn your canvas if you think that it will be more convenient for you. So just keep moving it and turning it. So it's all about focus and not rushing. Just, you know, take as much time as you need, because you know, the liquid comes out very slowly and you have complete control over it with your fingers. So you control the flow by making pressure more or less. And of course it takes practice and patience. Okay, so I finished my first flower. I'm just gonna look over it and see maybe there are some parts that I want to make more rounded, or here something kind of sticking out. But otherwise I am happy. But yeah, I can totally see that you know, you have to be really careful, like, to keep this geometric precision. But then again, don't try to be a perfectionist. It will still look beautiful, because there is glitter, there is geometry, beautiful shapes, circles, and circle is the most harmonious shape. It's the most beautiful. It's the wholeness, it's balance. So I don't know, right now I'm actually focusing on creating the triangles. Like here, one side, another side, and third side. So yeah, instead of focusing on circles, you can focus on creating these beautiful triangles. And don't worry if something comes out uneven or maybe a little wavy, because once the glitter glue dries, it becomes shiny and very pleasant looking. Right now you won't see the shine because it's still wet, but it dries clear. So once it's completely dry, that's when it starts sparkling. So I am finished with this center flower and I am moving on. And by now I know that it doesn't really matter which way you do it, as long as you're going from the center outwards, and as long as you're comfortable holding your glitter glue and your hand is in a good position. If your fingers are getting tired, feel free to take a break and do a little exercise with your fingers. Maybe do a dance so your body kind of does not get stiff from a lot of sitting down. So it's really great to be taking breaks to sort of get your fingers and body moving, so you get this energetic flow in your body. And I'm getting a really good feeling about this. I'm really enjoying following these lines, and it makes me feel peaceful and calm. I'm not really going into any particular order. I just pick a spot where I want to draw, and I continue with that. once again, focus on your breathing. Don't forget to breathe, because breath also helps you relax and focus, and it brings you into focusing on the breath, brings you into the present moment. And it's great that you can use this palette knife to kind of mold the glitter glue, or move it, sort of push it into place. That's also great. It's sort of like performing a surgery in a way. So if you want to pretend you're a top surgeon and mold your glitter glue to perfection, that's also a great way to relax. Hey guys, hi Brianna, hi Yana, so good to see you. I am going to be wrapping up because yeah, it should take me a little more time to finish tracing this whole thing, but you already see how beautiful it looks. Okay, let me raise the camera now. Okay, so we did it. We made the drawing for the Flower of Life. We started tracing it with gold. Well, I did it in gold. You can do it in whatever color you like. Complete freedom here. And I'll congratulate myself on starting a new painting. I will also congratulate you. And if you don't have your supplies ready yet, then go ahead and order and start working on it. If you have any questions, any comments, feel free to comment on this post or post in the group, and I will either respond by commenting, or I will go over your questions during subsequent lesson. Our next lesson will be on Thursday. So until then, I'm saying goodbye, stay well, and all the best. Happy painting!